Want to see me build a Gmade Komodo in under 9 minutes? Well, stay tuned. Alright, so welcome to the video. We're going to build a Gmade GS02 Komodo double cab. So the crazy thing about this compared to other kits is, you get a bag for pretty much each thing, but this thing, it doesn't tell you which bag to use. This doesn't say this is the A bag. It doesn't tell you anywhere in here to use the A bag. Also, screws are usually in each bag. They are not. They are in individual packed bags, and you have to match up by what they are. That's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and open up. I want to do just the axles. I think these are one of the cool parts of this particular build. I think they're pretty neat as far as how they're not neat as far as that, but they're really cool, different style, but pretty much the same style as a 10-2 axle as well. So it's kind of crazy how they did that. They're like, well, let's make an axle that's similar but different. And the one thing they did that's pretty cool is they went with a key diff. So it is keyed like the boom diff. So that's pretty neat. It's not near as prominent as the boom one. That is pretty much all you get as far as what goes into the diff, which that's better than nothing. But the other side of it is it does not bolt into this locker here. Nothing bolts into it. So your bolts actually go into wherever it is. I don't know where they are. I think it's there it is. It's like this holder. So you still have a plastic part that will tear. I believe that right there, that'll spin in between that. So then you still got problems as far as that goes. So not necessarily the greatest thing as far as that goes, but you do get a lot of steel. You get a little bit of heavy weight in the diff cover. We'll see. It may not be that bad, but we'll see. So let me get all this stuff situated here and stuff I want to put certain things in certain places. Alright, I think instead of boring you guys to death with all this, we're going to swap to do time-lapse. So we'll time-lapse this build because there's no sense in you sitting here watching me do this for 20 minutes. So anything I can make it quick, we'll do that. So no problems there. But I'll stop back in periodically with different little tips if I see anything that's kind of different. So we'll see you later. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Quick little video of me how we build this deal here. So this is the finished, it's not finished, but this is the semi-finished product. I still got electronics to choose. I'm waiting on something for the front. We are not going to use the stock grill that it comes with. Also, I still haven't put LEDs, the buckets in the front as well, because I can't do that yet until I have the grill that I'm going to use. I ordered another grill. It should be here today. Wound up going with an Integi beadlock, high mass beadlock. It's got a little bit of weight, gives a little bit of weight to it, which is good because it was really lightweight. Which I know I haven't put electronics in it, but still. So went with a green, spastic green color, solid green I think is the name of it, with black flares, and I got a black bed in the back as well. Back the whole thing in black. This body does have a molded cowl with wipers, molded mirrors. It has a molded grill in the front. The back bumper's made to the body, of course. And the reason being for that is there is no body clips. So the back bumper has two parts in it that go into the back mount back here in the back. It goes in there. And there is also a spot, I don't have anywhere to put this. There's a spot in the front as well made to the bumper that it goes, there's two little posts that go down like that. And that's how the body's held on. So let's talk about this chassis. This was probably going to be top kit build for me. I'm not going to include the boom because that's a totally different type. That's more of a high-end kit. This is more of a base model kit. I'm going to include, I've built a couple axial kits, TRX kit as well. This pretty much is top notch, but I will say this. It was top until I got to the stickers. The sticker sheet is not cut out. It's not pre-cut, so you've got to actually trim out each sticker. It's not a deal breaker, but it does suck to have to do that. But this kit went together smoothly. It's very nice. It runs very smooth, no problems. Has aluminum hexes. You also, when you buy this kit, it comes with metal balls to go in the rod ends. You also get steel panhard bar that's bent. You also get a steering arm, and then of course the Pitman arm. So that's cool. That's like an extra little special deal you get with this when you buy it. Of course, everything else is plastic. The gears and the transmission are metal. There is quite a few of them. It is an odd design, the way it bolts, the way it stays together is bolting to the skid plate. It's kind of odd, but you know, it works. You do get plastic links all the way around, 3 link in the front, 4 link in the back with a cool little trailing arm look in the back. I did wind up going with now I was gonna try and put mini T-springs on it, but the stock shocks, the little lower cap is actually smaller than the spring itself. So come to find out, the TRX4 lower cups that I mod actually fits on it. Now, it's not a complete fit as far as they don't screw all the way up in there, up into the spot. So there's a slight little gap in between the body and the cap, but it does work, and they've been on there for a couple of days now, and there's been no leakage, nothing. I've cycled it a bunch trying to keep it. Hopefully, I'll put some weight on this thing. It'll lower it down, keep it low. But they went on there. It's great. It's a good-looking shock. I mean, they're all generally the same kind of shock. Nobody really makes something better than the other. Went with whatever stock weight oil that comes with it. No big deal there. It's probably 30, 35 weight. It feels really smooth. So I put a crazy light bar in the front. That's probably not going to stay. That's probably just more for looks than anything else, because that will not last on the trail more than likely. It's just double-sided taped on. It's got, of course, a front spot. The majority of these pieces on here, like the front and the rear shock hoops and the steering servo mount, is a 10-2 based mount. So more than likely you can put 10-2 stuff on here if you wanted to. Junfac makes a mount for this, and I think they make metal shock hoops as well, but I'm probably going to put 10-2 ones on here because I want adjustment. I'd like to lower this thing a little bit more. I got some plans for that too coming up. Motor setup is a normal, not necessarily normal, but it is a different style than, say, why did that not want to come off? Because of that. Oh, okay. Well, so it's like a TRX4. It's got, you figure out whatever pinion you're running, you put that in there, and it's supposed to just work. It is a bit of a pain to put together. It's not crazy easy like it needs to be. It needs to be easier than it is, but it works, so no big deal. But so it does have slipper plate. Does not come with sliders. I don't know why. That does not make any sense to me at all, why they would not put sliders on here. So I'm going to figure out a way to fab up a set of GRC sliders. It may not work, but it might work, so we'll see. But so I'm going to show you how the body goes on. It goes in. It's pretty easy. You just find the two little holes in the back that go in the bumper and just slides forward, and it actually fits the bumper. The body fits inside the bumper perfectly. Like there is an indentation in it and everything that shows where it's supposed to go, and that's it. And it'll be there. So kept the stock tires on it for now. We're going to see how they do. I know this is mainly going to be a trail rig, not going to be a super superb crawler or anything like that. I don't think. It probably would with a little bit of modding, but no big deal. So we'll keep those on there, and then can't decide what if I'm going to run this roll bar that goes in the back or one of my roll bars, because the TRX4 Sport roll bar almost fits perfectly. It just needs a little bit of a mod to shoot it forward. It's got a big gap between the bed and the cab and the bar. So I'm also going to figure out some kind of interior, but that's later. That's not right now. So first we're going to do this part of it here. Wait for the grill. I'll do a video on how to do that, because it's not a Gmade grill. It's a different grill that we're going to put on here to make it where you'll have something cool looking. So then we'll do electronics and then all that stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy this. If you want one of these, let me know. They're $279.99 shipped, which is a great deal for what it is. Really, even if you kept the stock wheels, it's still a decent deal. They are out of stock right now with my distributor, but they should be back soon. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't know why it wouldn't take long. These are made in Korea. These aren't really made in China, so should be able to get them quicker. So hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the love. Hope you guys are staying safe during all this and social distancing and all that. I know it's been tough for everybody not been able to go out and trail or crawl or anything like that. It's been kind of rough. I know you have to go by yourself, but so we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.